What is up, guys? It is Flex, and I'm gonna bring you a dirty Riven game, Kappa. Dirty Riven game. Lol. So, I decided that I'm gonna try my absolute best to. I'm gonna actually try really hard to climb on my Smurf. Okay, I know that sounds so cliche. I always say that. I always say it. I'm gonna try my best, but I really am now. And part of trying my best means I'm using champions that I know I'm very good with. Of course, one of them is Riven. So again, this is a Riven game. I I firmly believe that jungle is probably the easiest way to carry in this elo, and for me it is. It's not the same for everybody, but for me, I think it really is because as a jungler, you can directly impact who's gonna carry, who are you gonna give the best chance to carry. If you camp top lane, you get your top lane to carry. If you camp um, mid lane can carry and then start roaming. You camp your bot lane, the AD carry can get fed and carry. Like there's so much emphasis on junglers and how they affect the lane, and most of the games that I've played, I usually get junglers like Rengar, Master Yi, in this like junglers that just don't gank, you know. And there are people that use junglers that do gank and still don't gank, like Elise. I'm not saying this Elise did that, but I'm just saying like there are junglers out there that pick junglers that can gank and like just make huge impacts early, and they just don't gank because they just don't feel comfortable. I don't know. Like when I jungle, I gank lanes. I'll use Rengar, I'll gank a lane. I'll use Master Yi and I'll try and gank a lane, but obviously it's a lot easier as Rengar in my opinion. But like I try my best to gank lanes here. Anyways, we're gonna get back. We're gonna focus on the Riven now. Something I always do is I take a jungle camp level 1. Always. You start off with your Q. You can start with a Doran's Blade and a pot, and just pretty much utilize your passive anytime you possibly can. Just Q, auto attack, Q, auto attack, Q, auto attack. Alright, so Aatrox, the first thing I noticed about Aatrox is, one, he's not doing a camp, which is very surprising because he should do a camp because, I mean, you're Rengar. I mean, you're Aatrox. I knew he went into lane with like a little bit of health missing, so I knew for a fact he leashed. So again, in the chat, I told Elise, cost started blue. Alright, so there's my TP. He's still level 1. A nice little tip is I use my spells to get back into lane faster, so I make sure I don't miss out any experience. Now, level 2, I have the advantage. He jumps in and engages for some reason. Auto attack. Use my dash to mitigate the damage. Auto attack. Auto attack Q. Auto attack Q. Auto attack Q. There's the passive. And I'm cool with that because I have 5 pots and he doesn't have any more pots. Alright, I see Kha'Zix coming. I don't believe I die. I think I get the kill here. I can't really remember. I'm not really sure what happened. I kind of forgot. This was last night, and I like went to sleep. So I'm just potting up here, and I'm waiting. He's regenning a lot, and I see this, but I'm not gonna force anything. We need Aatrox. All right, I hit 3, so immediately I use my 3rd Q, coming in to harass. Auto attack. I wasn't sure if he's gonna engage or not, so I went ahead and dashed away. But again, knowing when you're gonna hit level 3, very important. All right, so I look at the little pink bar here, purple bar, and I know that I'm gonna hit level 3 very soon. So maybe 2 or 3 minions. So you're gonna notice I start queuing right here because I know when I kill that minion, I need 1 more to get to level 3 and I'll have my stun. So I have my Q active. There's my 2nd Q. Minion dies. I level up my W. 3rd Q. Right on top of him. I have level advantage. So I was able to get 2 auto attacks off while he was still level 2. You know what I mean? Like just small things like that you really need to focus on, because small things like level XP advantage play a really big role when you're in the top lane. So already I made him recall. Let me go ahead and fix this. And at this point I'm like, this lane is mine. This lane is officially in my control right now. I go ahead and ward just in case he like stays. Alright, so I'm level 4, he's level 3, which means I am going to try and zone him out. So right here, he made a mistake. I played this poorly, and I'm going to go ahead and break it down and show you exactly why I played it poorly. He jumps in. There's a Q, no auto attack. There's another Q, no auto attack, and I just W. Really, really important, and that's a mistake, and I'm looking back at it now and I see it's a mistake, and I'm going to fix it. You need to auto attack between spells as Riven. If you can use 3 spells and not auto attack a single time, that is a mistake. Okay, that is a misplay. So I could have done a lot more damage. So again, I'm in trouble now because I only got 1 pot left and he has a massive amount of sustain. With the double Dorans and his passive, he doesn't have any pots, but still, like, I'm still in a little bit of trouble here. I go aggressive here because I am level 4 and he's level 3. I think that's coherent. Yeah, that's coherent. I'm in trouble. So the first thing I do is I make sure to use the dash to mitigate damage from his Q, from his auto attack right there, and then I flash immediately. So I dodge his W. He jumps in. There's an auto attack just to make sure like I deal some sort of damage to him because I know he's gonna dive me. All right. He flashes and I Q away, and GG. Alright, I went ahead and went by this one pretty slow just so you can see exactly how and what I did. So I'm level 4, he's level 3, I don't know where Kha'Zix is. It doesn't matter because this is a fight that I want to take before he sustains too much. So there's my dash in. Right here. There's Q, auto attack, Q, auto attack, W, auto attack. And then my third Q for the CC chain, auto attack, rip. Again. I mitigate the damage from his passive because it deals magic damage and I don't have MR yet. Auto attack just to make sure I keep him from diving a little bit. Flashes in, I Q away, rest in peace. And the game is officially over at this point. Rest in peace. So for I buy the Phage, a pink ward, and 3 pots. I got double buffs, which means I'm gonna try my absolute best to fight this guy. Okay, I don't know what this dude did here, but yeah, that Aatrox very questionable there. He jumps in again. I didn't mind tanking the minions here because if you look closely, you'll see my experience bar. I'm about to hit level 6. Okay, so if you look at the purple bar, you'll see that right there. I'm gonna get a minion kill right here. Boom, 1 minion away from level 6. That's why I walk up to these minions and try to bait out a fight. The minion dies, there's my level 6, I pop my ultimate, rest in peace. Q, auto attack, Q, and then I have the extra range for my ulti passive, and then just boom, easy. I have red buff anyway, so it didn't really matter. I saw Kha'Zix on a pink ward, so I was gonna make him come in 100% and jump over the wall, which is what he did. I knew TF was nearby. I believe I die here. I dash in so I can take the extra tower shot, but it didn't really work out. Dodge the Lux ulti. I believe I have my ulti here. Yeah. I think I dive him. Again, I'm not fighting him. Because, 1, he has his passive, and I have 300 HP, and I'm under tower. So I do not fight him here. I tank the damage, whatever I pot up. I make sure and wait for my ultimate, which is up in 5 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, I do mess up here, though. I pop my ulti, and I'm just going to ulti him, but I do it way too soon. And then he ends up getting away, and I die. Still got the kill, but... it was still poorly played on my part, and we're going to rewind it a bit and see. There was one really crucial mistake, and it was right here. And I pop my ulti, and I kick it way too soon. Alright. So that was really the big, important part that I messed up on. Alright, so next thing again is the Kindle Gem for the CDR. And I'm coming in. Just dominating the lane so far. He has 26 farm, and he has a no mantle for some reason, no armor. I 58 farmed his 26, and I'm about to finish Black Cleaver. So at this point, he's already given up. I'm 4-1. They're already calling open top, open mid, or whatever. I know Kha'Zix is there, but I'm pretty confident in my 2v1 though. So Oh yeah, this Aatrox was pretty tilted right here. So I just proxied the wave because I figured he recalled, but again, like I said, he is very tilted right here. He jumps in with almost no HP. Pop my ulti. W, auto attack, ulti, rest in peace. Dash out. Let the tower kill the minions. Again, I'm letting the tower. I'm just denying him even further by letting the tower kill the minions. Flex, you could just kill the tower and get the gold for your team. Yes, you can. But I'd rather just keep this Aatrox back and just continue just slaughtering him.
Red team double kill.
Level 10, this mid laner is level 7. Kha'Zix is lurking. I have my ultimate, which means I pop my ulti and I'm trying to hit both of them. That's exactly what I do. Rest in peace. I'd flash anyway, but as soon as I saw Lux and I saw she was level 7, I was like, alright, that's not going to deal too much damage to me because I'm 3 levels above. Pop my ulti, make sure I hit both of them. And yeah, this game is over 100% here. Finish the cleaver, go into the brutalizer, and I am at 40% CDR. That is the build path I go here. I go black cleaver into brutalizer. You can do brutalizer into black cleaver also, but against Aatrox I liked getting the extra health from the phage or the kindle gem, you know what I mean? Again, we look, I'm at 40% CDR. Armor pen is at 10 from brutalizer, and that's really it, you know, it's pretty good. I'm set for CDR. Now I can build Ninja Tabi or Merc Treads, and I don't need to buy CDR boots. CDR boots isn't really the best time to get on Riven. The only time you'd ever get CDR boots is because you don't want to build your... I flash here, I believe, too. You'll notice that, like, I use my E to auto attack animation cancel right here, watch. To last hit this Morgana. I'll show you. Do you see how I autoed and E'd really like in rapid succession? Some nice tip to know. Just get an auto attack and gap close really quickly. But anyways, that's the path I like. I'd rather get combat effective boots like Merc Treads or Ninja Tabi than just getting CDR boots, because CDR boots just really only offer you CDR, which you can just get from items that can, like a Kindle gem, you know what I mean? So I almost get the kill here. I only have about 500 HP, 580 HP. I don't even think I ultied here. My E was up also. I know for a fact my E was up. Yeah, my E was up. I just didn't do it in time. I did a couple of those where I tried to fight people with like 300 HP. Just to see like my strength. Just at this point, I'm just testing my strength and my limits. It's 22-4. I have 9 kills. This game is over. You know. Next thing I'm going for is my Last Whisper, and you're probably wondering why you're going Last Whisper and not Hydra. I'm going to go for like the full penetration Riven right now. I'm level 12. I'm level 12. Aatrox is level 9. Okay, I'm level 12. Jinx is level 7. Like if I get a Last Whisper, it's going to be ridiculous, and you'll see it. Again, I'm pretty much trying to 4v1 now, just to push my limits. Yeah, ulti kind of saves me here. The only problem with this build is I don't have any lifesteal. The Jinx was annoying me, so I think, like, what do you call it? Oh man, I could have killed him too. The Jinx ulti kind of hit me there though. I ended up making a nice quick kill on Jinx in a bit. But again, I get my last whisper. Lifesteal probably would have been so much better for me right now, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get this last whisper. Nobody on their team has armor. No one's even close to getting armor, but I just wanted to see how it would be like if I go for last whisper and how much of an impact it would make. Yeah, she got really annoying, so I made sure to kill her. Alright, so I'm gonna slow this down for y'all to see just exactly what I do and how I combo. So if you ever want to do like a surprise Riven combo, Riven flash combo on somebody, this is how it goes. And I'm gonna slow it down nice and slow for y'all to see. What you're gonna do is you're gonna dash, ulti, flash, and then W. Dash and ulting is really important, okay? Again, you're gonna use your E, R, flash W. Okay. E, R, flash W, auto attack Q, and then you can just cast your ulti from there. And I'm dead. This Kha'Zix is annoying. But, I mean, that's the combo. You can do that on anyone. You can do it to flash onto 4 people or something like that of that nature, you know. Nice little double kill with the ulti. I'm 14-4-1. They're already giving up. Yeah, a lot of fails here. I tried jumping over the tower, but my inner box got cancelled for a second there. Alright, so here Q, dash, stun, and I still have my third Q to activate. There's the third Q, there's the auto, rip. Your third Q does not have to be used immediately. You don't have to use all your Qs in rapid succession. There's like a 1-second period where you can do basically whatever you want before it actually fades away. So you can flash, you can dash, you can stun, you can do things like that. You can walk around, things like that. Again, I'm no pro Riven player, but I don't think you need to be a pro Riven player to get to Diamond using her. It's very easy. Almost killed her in the base. Oh, there it is. Alright, so this game's over. But, like, the level 1, and I guess this goes on to, like, the level 1 and why doing a camp level 1 is really important or really good. Because, like, there I did a camp level 1 and Aatrox didn't, and I slaughtered him. You know what I mean? Because I got the camp level 1, I was able to have an experience advantage, and I was able to be level 4 when Kha'Zix ganked and was level 3, which is maybe the reason why I survived. You know what I mean? If I was level 3, I would have less health, less armor, less MR, less AD, you know what I mean? So the experience advantage really played a pretty big role there. Everything else was just snowballing, honestly. There was nothing like mechanically like overpowering about Riven at that point when you get fed. But again, really important to do the camp level 1 and just know how to harass and know how to snowball. And again, we're gonna go over the harass combo. We're gonna go over it so I can show you an example. Alright, so the combo is Q onto him, auto attack, stun, and then use your dash to get away. There's some people that use their dash to engage, but I really think you waste your shield doing that. Like what you can do is use your Q on 2 minions. It's exactly what I do here. Okay, it's not the most proficient, but it works. You know what I mean? So I Q the minion there. There's my second Q, and I walk right back in. There's my third Q. Boom. There's the gap close. All right. There's the gap close. There's the auto. I can stun him now. There's the stun. There's the auto attack, and my shield is still up to mitigate damage. Okay, I can mitigate damage. I could have gap closed and flashed and killed him, but the shield is there, and he hadn't even attacked me yet. But it was there just in case he does attack me. You know what I mean? Like, never use your shield to jump in on someone and engage, unless they have instant burst that they can do at a fraction of a second, like an Aurelia stun. Aurelia stun is a good scenario where you would dash in. Other than that, I really wouldn't, and you don't even need to, honestly, if you get your stun off before she gets her E off. But I hope this Riven video helps. Riven is a pretty big flavor of the month right now for top laners, even mid laners. So I would definitely suggest you take a good close look at the video on how to harass and things of that nature, and hopefully it helps you out, guys. Runes and masteries, let me go ahead and go over those really quickly. It was a good game. It was a good Riven game. I enjoyed it very much. I hadn't played Riven in a while, so it was nice to know that like I still got it, and you can just use Riven and Snowball to control. It's ironic because the very next game I played Riven again, and I got camped super hard, and I ended up going like 1-8. Yeah, the irony, but I mean I literally got camped. Like I got ganked, I got killed, I TP'd back into lane, and Lee Sin was still there waiting for me, and I had just burned summoners, so I mean like I just got wrecked. It was pretty well played, and then I die, I walk back into lane, he comes back again and kills me again. It's pretty ridiculous. Again, I max E here, and I max E mostly because for mobility. The E cooldown does go down, and at 40% CDR, your E is up every 3.8 seconds, which is really good. And it's a nice shield, so you can tank auto attacks. So here are my runes. AD Quints, AD Reds, Armor Yellows, 6 flat CDR Blues, which puts me at 5%. And then the rest are scaling MR. The 5% CDR coupled with the 5% for my masteries puts me starting at 10% CDR. And I like that because from there, if I get a Brutalizer, I'm at 20. Or if I get a Black Cleaver, I'm at 30. You know what I mean? And CDR is one of the most important features on Riven. CDR and armor penetration. So there you go. Build path wise, I start off with the Dorn's Blade, go into the Phage for the Black Cleaver Rush. And again, I go for the Black Cleaver Rush or the Brutalizer Rush 99% of the time because I like the CDR. If I ever rush to Tiamat or Ravenous, it's because I really need to snowball against someone who will eventually build tanky. An example of that would be someone like Olaf, because Olaf is for sure going to build tanky, and if I don't, and let's say I get a kill in lane and I have to choose, okay, do I get a pickaxe or do I get a Kindle Gem? Well, I'm going to get a pickaxe because I'm going to try and snowball in lane, you know what I mean? In this scenario, I went with the Phage. I could have gone with the Kindle Gem and another Dorn. Oh, I did do that, actually. I could have swapped these. I could have gotten a Kindle Gem and a Dorn's earlier. That would have been okay, you know, because it's Aatrox. Aatrox is just going to go damage, and Riven can now damage almost anybody in the game. So, that's the reason for that. Again, I hope this helps, guys. I really do. Good luck, and take a good look at the video. Just watch it. I'll see you guys later.